Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel, and I've got a good one for you today. There is no doubt about it. As we continue to dive into this Masterbuilt Gravity Fed XT, we are desperately looking for any weakness it may have. A couple viewers reached out and said, how will it work with a Grillgrate? And that in here is what today's show is all about. And as you can see up on the screen, I am certainly no stranger to Grillgrates. I have used them on many cooks in the past with some stellar performances. As I have a few of my Grillgrates left over from the 1050, I will put them in on this pit and see if we can turn it into a searing machine. So look, my name is Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. If this is your first time here, please consider to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified every time the channel does a future upload. So look, as we get ready to start the show, I definitely do want to remind you of a couple things. Number one, next Sunday, that is Mother's Day at 6 p.m. Eastern, I will interview Stephen Reichland live on this channel here. I would appreciate the support if anybody wants to pop in if you have any questions. And number two, I am working on a full review of this Masterbuilt Gravity Fed XT. So if you got any questions you want answered, leave them down below in the description. So look, the first thing we are going to do here is we are going to jump on over to that Masterbuilt Gravity Fed XT and fire it up. As I've said in the past, firing up your Masterbuilt could never be so simple. Basically, it is fuel in, fire starter in. You are gonna light up that fire starter. Now you're gonna wanna wait about 2-3 minutes or so. As you see smoke willowing up from the hopper, you know it is time to fire up the control panel. And I gotta tell you, I am definitely digging the little reminders that this control panel gives you when doors are open and so forth. Is definitely a plus in my book. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring up those Grillgrates very slow. I will set that control panel for 365. We will wait till that target is reached. In the meantime, let's turn our attention over to our steak and get that seasoned up. My steak of choice is definitely going to be a ribeye. This is a store purchased ribeye, the same as you would purchase it, so nothing special there. And basically we are going to SP and G it up. Again, I've got information down in the description with links right to Amazon. Start mixing your own salt, pepper, and granulated garlic, as you are going to use that on probably 60, 70, 75+% of the cooks that you do. So why not have it in the cabinet all ready to go? You are going to want to rub that steak down, tops, bottoms. Do not forget the size. Once you get enough rub on there, leave it on the board. Let it come up to room temperature, and once that pit hits the proper temperature, we will bring you guys in. We will get some measurements on the Grillgrate, and we will start the cooking. We will start out by bumping that temperature in the control panel to 700 Fahrenheit. A quick reading of those Grillgrates tell us we are about 550. That is going to be good enough to get us started, as it will only raise from there. And a little pro tip for you guys here, grab your favorite pellet. I am going to go with a cherry pellet and sprinkle it on the Grillgrates. That is going to smoke up and kiss the steak with some added extra flavor. At this point, we will just close it up and allow those Grillgrates to come up a little bit more. After that, I will bring you guys back, and then we will get to cooking. Alrighty guys, it is time to have some fun, and the first thing you gotta take note of is that light blue smoke coming up from those cherry pellets. And as you can see, we are still in that 550 range. Again, that is gonna be good enough. We will get our ribeye right over that smoke, get it on, and anytime you make contact and you are looking for a good sear, you've got to make sure you press it down good. After that, I will shut it down. I will move on over to the control panel. I will use that count up timer because we are going to go 2 minutes. And I got to say, man, this count up timer and count down timer is so simple to use. I love it. So after that 2 minutes, Grillgrates gives you a nifty tool to lift it up and quarter turn it. So that is exactly what we are going to do. And again, once you quarter turn it, you want to make sure you've got good contact with the Grillgrate rails. After that, shut that hood down and wait another 2 minutes, and I will bring you guys back. So it's 2 minutes down, then it is quarter turn it, then it is another 2 minutes, 4 minutes total at about 550 to 600 rails up. And it is time to flip it. And I gotta tell you, bam, that is what I am talking about. That is how you get grill marks on a steak. And as noted, I have done this on many other type proteins with stellar results. So look, I will shut it down now. We've got 4 minutes into it. As you can see, our temperature on that steak is about 91 or so. We will just let it go probably for about another 4 or 5 minutes. At that time, I will bring you guys back. So total cook time on this steak for me is gonna be about 8 minutes. I am looking for a rare to medium rare cut. And I gotta tell you, man, it looks absolutely incredible. I mean, that is about the perfect steak right there. So what we are gonna do here is we are gonna get it on over to the board. Yeah, we will admire it a little bit. We will let it rest for about 3-4 minutes, let those juices settle. At that time, I will bring you guys back. We will slice it open. We will hope that we got that rare to medium rare. Do that taste test, talk about it, and close out the show. Alrighty guys, what else could I say? The Masterbuilt Gravity XT gets the job done. There is no doubt about it. I am in the middle of working on a review video on this pit. If there are any questions that you guys may have that you want answered, just leave it down here in the description and I will do the best I could do. Also of note, I have reached out to Grillgrates about a set for this XT. I believe the ones that I have are for the 1050, so they may be the same, but I will have information on these Grillgrates with a link right to the website so you could pick up a pair if you so want. And I got to tell you, like I showed you in the beginning, you can flip them and do smash burgers. They sear like no other. There is no doubt about that. They are definitely good to have. Other than that, here is our steak. It's a little beat up. As I was grabbing it, it kind of popped up in the middle. I only did the cross on the one side. The other side we had a nice start, but I felt I didn't want to overcook it, man. Medium rare to rare is the way that I wanted it. The pit jumped on that 700. The grates got up to about 600, maybe higher than that. And oh yeah, do not forget that pellet trick, as that is going to add flavor into the steaks. I had some cherry pellets on there. You could see the smoke coming up from the pellets. Let's dive right in and do a taste test on this bad boy. And that is perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. We are to the rare, to the medium rare. That is money for me. Give you guys a better look. Let's go in right on that taste test. It is early in the morning, but definitely never too early for steak. And that is definitely what Molly is thinking, who's sitting right there. Cheers to you all. So right off the bat, I could tell you the char marks in the steak is flavor, and I can taste it along with the charcoal with that cherry pellets. This is very smoky steak, man. That is for sure. Let's go to that spinalis. Salt, pepper, and garlic nails it again. So look, man, for me, that is about the perfect steak on that rare to medium rare side. That is exactly what I want. That is going to close out this show. Again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching. The review is coming, plus many other cooks are coming, so you are going to want to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified every time the channel uploads. Other than that, until next time, we will see you soon.